Chapter 14. Pollution. Key elements: air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution. Environment is our surroundings, which includes everything like land, water, air, living beings, etc. Our environment is changing day by day, which is affecting the quality of life. The cause of these undesirable changes in our environment is pollution. Pollution is the undesirable change in the state of our environment that brings down the quality of life. In general, pollution is the activity of disturbing the nature system and balance of an environment. Knowledge nugget. What is pollutant? Harmful substances which contaminate air, water and soil are called pollutants. For example, smoke, oil, pesticides are harmful substances present in our environment. Type of pollution. There are many types of pollution, but 4 of them have the most perilous effect on our life. A. Air pollution. B. Water pollution. C. Soil pollution. D. Noise pollution. Air pollution. Air pollution is perhaps the most common and the most dangerous type of pollution. It involves the direct release of chemicals into the environment. The chemicals then became the part of the air around us that all living things take in. Sources: burning of fossil fuel, smoke from industries and vehicles, decomposed garbage in landfills, forest fires, volcanic ash, etc. Boost your brain. The major air polluting industries are iron, steel and cement. Effects: it affects human health, causes breathing problems and promotes cancer. It corrodes statues and buildings. It has damages crops and forests. It affects the aquatic life also. Some major effects of air pollution are acid rain. Rain droplets mix with harmful gases present in our environment and fall as acid rain. It causes widespread damage to the environment. The production of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide is a cause of formation of acid rain. It vanishes the nutrients from soil, minimizes the growth of trees, affects world wildlife, and wear and tear the buildings. Global warming. The increase in the average temperature of atmosphere, oceans and other land masses of Earth refer to global warming. The cause of global warming is the release of carbon dioxide gas in the atmosphere, which traps the sun's heat and does not allow it to escape. This heat increases the temperature of Earth and results in global warming. It is also called greenhouse effect. This high temperature melts the polar ice caps and glaciers as well as warms the oceans and raises the sea level. Ozone layer depletion. Ozone layer is a belt of ozone gas above the Earth and serves as a shield from harmful ultraviolet rays of sun. Ozone layer is depleting due to the pollution containing chemicals like chlorofluorocarbon, chlorine and bromine. Such depletion or hole in the layer allow large number of ultraviolet rays to reach the Earth, which causes skin cancer, cataracts in humans and also harms wildlife. It also affects the plant kingdom and food chains. Chlorofluorocarbon, chemical found in aerosol used in industrialized nations, is the primary source of ozone depletion. Boost your brain. Other warming gases which form ozone hole are methane, nitrous and oxide. Control of air pollution. By limiting the quality of pollutants, by using filters in automobiles and scrubbers in industrial plants, by planting more and more trees, by using CNG vehicles instead of petrol and diesel or pollution check vehicles. Water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies like oceans, rivers, streams, lakes, and or underground water by harmful substances, which results in damage of quality of life, of aquatic habitat, and also the human beings. Water is necessary for all living organisms. They cannot survive if they drink water that contains harmful substances. Sources: sewage, household water, industrial waste, and agricultural chemicals are its main sources. Chemicals and oils used for fuel, plastic items, excessive use of chemicals like DDT, chemical wastes, soil erosion, etc. to kill insects which harms crops. Effects: damage the quality of life of aquatic plants and animals. Humans intake this water that leads to many diseases like diarrhea, liver and kidney damage, etc. Control of water pollution by limiting the supply of water in water bodies. Some major steps towards its control are water purification before drinking, water treatment plant and wastewater treatment plants, urban and industrial sewage treatment plants. Boost your brain. 40% of America's rivers and 46% of America's lakes are too polluted for fishing, swimming, or aquatic life. Soil pollution. Soil pollution is the building of toxic chemicals, disease-causing organisms, or many harmful substances which reduce the quality of soil and affect plant and animal life. Causes: treating soil with chemical fertilizers, pesticides, fungicides interfere with the natural process of soil and destroy its quality. Improper irrigation practices with poorly drained soil also results in soil pollution. Effects: reduces soil fertility, reduced nitrogen fixation, larger loss of soil and nutrients, disposition of silt in tanks and reservoirs, reduced crop field, imbalance in soil, fauna and flora. Control of soil pollution by limiting the use of fertilizers, pesticides and fungicides, proper irrigation practices, ban on use of plastic bags and on deforestation, and by encouraging forest replantation programs. Noise pollution. Noise pollution is excessive, displeasing human, animal or machine-created environmental noise that disrupts the activity or balance of human or animal life. Sources: noise from traffic, railway station, aircrafts, industries, etc. Effects: deafness, stress, high blood pressure, sleeplessness, distraction and loss of productivity. Control of noise pollution: adding insulation and soundproofing to doors, walls and ceilings using ear protection, etc. Key takeaways: pollution is the undesirable change in the state of our environment that brings down the quality of life. Air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution and noise pollution are the major types of pollution. Rain droplets mix with harmful substances in air and fall as acid rain. Global warming is the increase in atmospheric temperature. Ozone depletion is caused by air pollution.